couscous and carrot, broccoli and coconut, peaches, apples, apricot, breadfruit, jackfruit, sour sap, pistachios, cashews and almonds, walnut, peanut, also pecan, sesame seeds, sunflower, lemon, orange, pineapple and melon.
No, wait, don't flag. I will explain the mustache in a minute. It's a Chaplin, okay. Yeah, right now we're going to do something incredibly stupid. I am exhausted, which is the main reason why we did not decide to continue taking the ferry back to Beppu and then go to Nagasaki. So we decided to cross the Kii Peninsula. However, it's extremely expensive going over the mountain now, so we will just take a little bit trip up to Nara and going down. Yeah, we've been most of those places, but we can check out more because we just take in more. We go shorter distances. Hopefully that will go well. Let me explain a few things. It is November, right before the holidays when even the ATMs close, and January has high likelihood of snow. So I bicycle now because we go back to Norway in February. You might know about No Shave November, the time when men let their beard grow to make a political statement about prostate cancer. Well, in Norway it has been more popular with the Movember, which is only making a mustache in November. Without mentioning his name, the Austrian artist, he had a similar mustache, but it was actually inspired by Charlie Chaplin. Yes, the German chancellor liked the film The Dictator so much that he actually adopted the mustache. Keep in mind, the war ended in 1945, and still this mustache is incredibly taboo. But Stalin wasn't a nice man either, but people have no problem having his mustache. It is actually the most popular. It is not only the mustache, but for how long should Germans suffer? Like the war almost ended a century ago. I know I can't walk around in most countries with this mustache, but there is something you got to know about Japan. It's not that they deny the war, well, they deny the rape of an king, for example, but they don't teach the children about the Second World War. So today, most Japanese people actually don't know squat about the war. Therefore, I decided if I'm ever going to have a toothbrush mustache, it is going to be now. You can even call it a political statement, like there has been enough time that Germans would have to suffer because of what their grandparents or grand-grandparents did, and it's about time to stop. It really is. And if you think this mustache is a problem, well then you're trying to deny me my freedom of speech. Hey Wakayama, do you recognize this place?
Oh yes.
Especially over there.
Yeah, the trauma.
The trauma was real. Vi får bytte på båten, tenker jeg.
Ja, for vi I båten nå.
Ja. Vi får kjøpe en sykkel når vi kommer fram nå.
Sykkel?
Ja, kjøpe en ny sykkel.
Hopefully it won't happen this time.
We're now taking a detour over to Wakaura Higashi to deliver some presents to my earlier host family. And yeah, we haven't been able to go back there after we got back from Hokkaido. So there's just a little bit of a thing I want to get off my chest. And, you know, Japanese people, I love you from the bottom of my heart. But you are some incredibly busy bastards. It's like you never have time for anything. It's like either if it's work or if it's something on your free time. It's just, oh yeah, really annoying at times. And it was really good to get that off my chest. Delivered. Now we'll just see what we have the time for after this. It's not the best of time ever, but we decided not to stress about it. Takes about 7 hours to get to the closest place that is marked on Happy Cow. Well, not actually true, but on the way, that is. Can I point out the absolutely beauty of going out into like the farmlands and going between houses in Japan? It's astonishing. Like, one can say that, oh, you get used to this, but the contrasts, the absolute infrastructure. It's marvelous. It's just like the different like stages you go through, and the beautiful gardens, and all of a sudden it looks like you're in a third world country, and then there's a construction site and apartment buildings. Green burger 2つ.
Yep, as always, it's needed. We've been exactly here before, funnily enough, and no reaction from the people when I ordered.
The weather forecast said no rain. It's hardly any rain. It's just frustrating because I get small drops on my glasses. I am now searching for a book of. Oh, there it is. Bicycle parking is here. I hardly saw that one. This is strangely convenient. Okay, so this is the trick. If there's a book off far out somewhere, that's where you can find gold if you're searching for things that might have value. Basically what I'm searching for is Pocket Monsters Blue, or any other first generation game that is in this original box. Card games. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh! No idea what this is. Pokemon. No idea what this is. No idea. And Duel Monsters. I'm trying to see the retro game if they are anywhere to be seen.
Maybe inside there.
So maybe. Figures. I know nothing about figures. I could probably win a fortune if I knew what had way more value outside of Japan, but okay, this is definitely not the retro game area. Definitely some retro games. Not here. Maybe around there. Okay, here we go, but this one is empty, meaning it is not very likely to find what I'm searching for. They have a lot of like Super Nintendo, for sure. First thing I see is crystal. Like they're not worth much more or less in and outside Japan, so not really worth buying. They're identical. The only thing that makes it like worth more than its counterparts is that it's having a background that is different to the rest of them. Because there is something on the motherboard on the behind that isn't in any other version than the Japanese. This is advanced. Is this? No, that's PSP, I think. Doesn't look like I found what I'm searching for. You found my neighbor Totoro.
Another Ghibli movies.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli films. That's amazing. I mean, I think I found myself here. Bruh. I just need to have red eyes, and then we're almost identical at the moment. That was a bummer. Didn't find anything. Like, the only Pokemon game we could see there was basically Crystal. That's it. You found some Ghibli films that you didn't want to buy, so that's...
No, I can do it another time.
Yeah, probably. They are all over the place, so... Yeah, went here for nothing. Okay, next up. See if there is a dessert place that is open. It's moon sign season because there is smoke all over the place. I was a little surprised there a second. Came a man over chatting to us in fluent English. Yeah, I was a little surprised. We were in such like a very rural area, and all of a sudden, wow, somebody that comes up to us and just speaks perfect English. Like, you would think that a rich country like Japan would have more educated people, but you'd be surprised. Okay, let me see if people here react to my mustache whatsoever. I don't think so. No reaction whatsoever from at least younger people. Hi, 失礼します。いらっしゃいませ。
お支払い方法をお選びください。現金を入れ終わりましたら、確認の上、OK ボタンを押してください。
OK ボタンと。
お釣りとレシートをお受け取りください。お取り
はい、
忘
お気に。
れにご注意ください。
Yeah, only thing is that he laughed because I said thank you in Kansai dialect. Yeah, that's it's just so bizarre to us who've like grown up with like a similar moustache being so incredibly taboo. Why though? It's a combined reservoir and park. It's not the most beautiful thing I've seen, but
I mean, it's fall. It's almost winter. What do you expect?
I know, but
Nature
still.
is sleeping.
That might be the reason, but still, this is weird.
I'm sure it's more beautiful during the summer or the spring.
Perhaps,
Yeah,
and it's just weird to me. Like, do you see how much smoke there is everywhere?
I do.
It's just wow.
There's a lot of smoke, and it's thick smoke.
Yeah, it is.
It smells weird.
Yeah, it's not like people just use their fireplace. Well, some people do, but
It feels like someone is burning something you shouldn't burn.
yeah, it does.
But it's all over the area.
It is. Like, you see it everywhere. Is it even legal? Not that people here care about legalness, but I mean,
Nobody cares. Like nowhere in the world does people actually care what's illegal to burn. People will burn it anyway.
proper park down there. Looks more than decent. This is what I mean. It's like that's fine, even though we're in autumn. Yeah, we're in serious smoke at the moment. Not even sure if the camera can pick it up. Smells bad. Seems like my lungs handle it quite well. I'm not quite sure what is burning here, but there's smoke all over the place. I might get demonetized for this, but who the heck puts like Kama Sutra on the side of their house? It's just, why?
It didn't take a long time before we figured out that they just gathered hay and they burn it. Something that is actually quite common to do in the autumn.
Everybody does it. A lot of it is wet. Thus, smoke gets mixed with the water vapor, and thus it got a very strong color. Well, we have to climb a little to get to the place. I'm glad it's on Happy Cow, because we would never be going up here. It closes in like 2 hours and a half or something like that. But we are on our way, and soon under the motor road. Yep, and that's overgrowth. Okay, let me see. Any cars? No cars. Let's get through here. Next stop is to follow the motor road. And that's kind of scary. Well, not the motor road. We will not be bicycling on the motor road, obviously. Hashimoto, okay, that's the right way. The weather right now is amazing. There is a lot of tiny drops that will keep you cool while bicycling, but it doesn't make you completely drenched. That's good. Hope it continues that way and don't start raining more than this, because if there's more than this, we're gonna have problems. It might be the place right up ahead. Might be. The GPS is a little weird. It tells us to go to the right and then turn up to this place. Or just, I don't know. Well, Diana was the one checking it out, so let us see what we can find. Might be this place, or does it want us to go around? Oh yeah, I see. Bro, everything. That is an insane amount of things that they grow. I've seen sunflowers here. Oranges are all over the place. Hope this is the place that we go. It is marked on Happy Cow, so should be okay. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know. So let me see, 2 people. Next. No children. Terasu. Dochikamo. Okay. I think I did this correctly. Where do we wait, or what do we do? I've never seen this before.
I don't know.
They specifically handed this to us. So yeah, it has apple, but I have to inform them that I'm allergic. Kankitsu. What's that? Is that the local orange?
Yeah, I will think so.
No, and there's some soy milk, hop cream. I don't know what hop.
Ice cream.
No, it says whipped cream. Whipped cream.
I guess it's cream. And it's ice cream.
Yeah, an ice cream. Yeah, and kiwi. That's fine. Hasok. I don't know. And watermelon. Don't know. This looks delicious. This is a little bit of treat for the start, but cup of tea and local date. That's like, wow. I didn't even know they produced dates in Japan. That was actually good quality date as well. Looks like somebody's really happy.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they put apples on top of yours either. This is so fancy. Is this syrup or something? I don't know. Maybe. It's fantastic. And you look so happy. Happy right in your face. Now that is interesting. Yeah, they laughed at me, by the way. Yeah. All the oranges. There's so many. And here they grow some other things. That should be fine. And there are trails all over the place. This is a place that I would like to stay at least one day or something. Just to experience everything. This is one of like these culture hub things. Interesting, because last we just rushed through here. I just wanted to get home. It was really hot then. I said we would find out some other things maybe if we took a route further up or something like that, and I was right. I was absolutely completely right. And autumn. Oh, ghosts. Yeah, that's why there's a cemetery next to it. Yeah. Like autumn is a very good time of year to go here actually.
And so we continued on our journey down the mountain. As you soon will see, the views was really incredible, and I promise it looked even better in person. So we will show you the whole road down. because, man, so beautiful. And the rest of the way was just bicycling. There wasn't too much to see. The architecture is beautiful anyway, but we just continued so we would reach our hotel before dark.
Yep, 5 o'clock. And it's dark. That is a very clever thing that I thought out. Now that we decided to not go too far, one of them is we can check out more things, but also it's winter. It gets darker earlier. Yeah, that's always something to think about. And the amount of lights that we have is okay, I guess, but could have been better. Could definitely have been better. Oh yeah, almost there, but it rains. For some reason it rains. It didn't rain this much earlier today. It's not too much, so I don't care too much, and it's fine.
Yeah, here we go. Hotel Chapel Christmas. There is a video before where we go there, and that's basically what we are about to do now, record that video. It came out last Christmas for you, next Christmas for us, and you can go watch that one if you haven't seen it before, or else if you don't care, just watch us continue on the journey, basically.